Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Gashi's Kama TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. The question I'm asking you, ladies and gentlemen, today is simple. Is Jimmy Wanjigi the man to lead the change that this country desperately needs? If you have been watching Jimmy Wanjigi, the powerful Kikuyu businessman who was there when William Ruto and Uhuru Kenyatta were forming the Jubilee government, and when they divided 50 by 50, whereby Uhuru Kenyatta took the Ministry of Defense and William Ruto took the treasury and placed Henry Rotich as the man to control the purse. The man has given William Ruto 3 months. I think it's not the first time that he's stating that he's giving William Ruto 3 months to change this country. Yesterday, I had him asking people from Kiambu, muna pesa mfukoni? And people are saying no. Mliahidiwa dawa? Kuna pesa hospitalini? And the people are saying no. Where is the money? And he told Kenyans that the difference between him and William Ruto is because of poor governance, bad governance. It's because of lies. It's because of not fulfilling the promises. It's because of punitive taxes. And the big question that we are asking, what will Jimmy Wanjigi do after 3 months? I was talking to a number of friends of mine, and they were telling me that Wanjigi can actually lead a revolution in this country. That Wanjigi is the man to bring the much needed change in this country. It is Wanjigi, not Wanjigi was the father, sorry for that. It is Jimmy Wanjigi who is going to make William Ruto work and stop taxing Kenyans. And somehow I'm in agreement that Jimmy Wanjigi ni mtu ambaye ataleta mabadiliko ya kisiasa katika taifa letu la Kenya. I think in every generation we must have somebody who is going to lead a revolution, especially wakati ambapo watu wameumizwa sana, wakati watu wameteseka sana, anatokea mtu mmoja ambaye anakuja kuongoza kile ambacho tunaweza kusema mapinduzi ya kiuchumi, mapinduzi ya kijamii. And Jimmy Wanjigi is the man, according to me, who is going to lead this much needed change. Let's wait for 3 months. But let me look at the number of things that I strongly believe that Jimmy Wanjigi is equal to the task. A number of things that make me believe that huyu mtu sio maneno tu anasema, sio mdomo anakula. Huyu mtu ni mtu ambaye he means business, if you ask me. And William Ruto and KENYA Kwanza must be very much afraid of this man. The first thing in my view, why he's equal to the task, is because he has deep pockets. Mtu huyu ni tajiri ambaye ana pesa nyingi sana. Mtu huyu ni mtu ambaye aliongoza wakati wa court, wakati Raila alikuwa pale, alikuwa na mfadhili Raila Amolo Odinga. He is a financier, and I strongly believe even 2022 he must have supported William Ruto with a lot of finances. So the fact that he has money means that he can be able to mobilize people and people can actually listen to him. The second reason in my view that is working in favor of Jimmy Wanjigi is that he has wide national and international networks. This is one person who is likely to even liaise with many people. Regional leaders can support him. One thing I know about our region is that William Ruto is not a very popular politician. He's not a very popular leader in Africa. Jimmy Wanjigi is one person who I strongly believe that he can mobilize people and people can listen to him. And when you look at him, you realize that he's a valued, ni mtu ambaye ana umilisi mwingi, a lot of experience as far as politics is concerned, a lot of experience as far as crafting government is concerned. Again, the ground has been swelling. Every day the ground has been swelling. The crowds have been gathering. People, William Ruto is creating more harm to this country than good. He is hurting people every day. What of the punitive taxes? What of the issue of affordable houses that people are not even aware of what exactly happening? What about the workers whose payslip have been raided by the government? Ladies and gentlemen, the ground is very favorable for Jimmy Wanjigi's move. And let us wait for the 3 months, because I strongly believe Jimmy Wanjigi is not an ordinary person like you and me. Najua sisi ni watu wa kawaida. Sisi ni walala hoi. Wao ni walala heri. Sisi ni watu wa from heart to mouth. Wasakatoge. These are the people who are very rich. They are the people who owns the country. And now that the ground has been swelling, it means that people can actually listen to them. It means that the rains are likely to come down when the time is ripe. Again, the fact that he seems to be working with Azimio is one strong team. And if you look at this country very clearly, jambo moja ambalo tunafaa kukubaliana ni kwamba unapotazama nchi yetu utaona kwamba it is divided down the middle. The blue states and the red and the yellow states. That is a fact we cannot deny. We cannot deny that Raila Amolo Odinga seems to be leading the blue state. We cannot deny the fact that the blue state seems to be very powerful. The blue state seems to have a lot of following. The blue state seems to have a lot of following, a lot of sympathy. And if Jimmy Wanjigi now approves, forgive me for calling name his father instead of Jimmy Wanjigi. If Jimmy Wanjigi approves his body, mind and soul in Azimio, and now he gets the support for the Azimio, what do you think is going to happen to this country, ladies and gentlemen? Do you think Kenya Kwanza will be spared? Kwa sababu kulingana nami, kile ambacho kinaweza kutokea katika taifa hili ni kwamba tunaweza kuona mabadiliko makubwa sana ambayo hatujawahi kuyaona. You remember when Rubia and Kenneth Matiba, when they led the second liberation, akina Raila wakawa wakifuata na akina Jaramogi, a lot of change was seen in this country. Even what was not even expected to happen, happened. Again, the divisions in Kenya Kwanza can only work in favor of Jimmy Wanjigi. There is a lot of division in Kenya Kwanza. What of some people supporting Ndindi Nyoro as the running mate for William Samoei Ruto in 2027? Upande mwingine watu wa Rigathi Gachagua hususan kutoka sehemu za Nyeri wakisema ya kwamba Rigathi Gachagua lazima awe rais 2032. Upande wa magharibi mwa Kenya, Murebe Nation is saying it is time for Musalia Mudavadi. So the divisions that we are witnessing in Kenya Kwanza can only work in favor of Jimmy Wanjigi. How he is going to achieve this, only time will tell. But when I look at the stars are actually favoring him. When I look at the moon, it is also favoring him. When I look at the situation, when I look at the ground, everything is favoring, and everything seems to be working against William Samoei Ruto. That is my take, ladies and gentlemen. Kindly do me a favor and like this video. Do me a favor and leave a comment. Do you think Maina Wanjigi is equal to the task? Do you think Jimmy Wanjigi, not Maina, do you think Jimmy Wanjigi can even bring a revolution in this country?